Hey everyone, welcome back to Gadgets Portal. This is Sukesh Banik once again, and today I'll be reviewing this LG Optimus L9 in depth, and you must have already seen the unboxing and the hands-on review and obviously the dedicated hardware review where I've shown you the exterior hardware and also the benchmarks, etc. Now in this part I'm going to cover the software, the overall performance and also the multimedia capability of this device. Now regarding the aesthetic value of the design both in hardware and the software, I must say LG has worked hard on it and we have got here a very beautiful looking device. Now let's get started with the in-depth review. Now as soon as you unlock the screen, you will get amazed by the very bright display. It is a 4.7 inches IPS display with QHD resolution. The PPI is also very good, it is 234. Considering this a mid-range device priced at only 18,500 rupees. You can swipe anywhere to unlock the screen, and as you can see friends, you can actually see what is underneath this lock screen. So the first impression is pretty cool. Here is a quick launch apps tray which can be launched by swiping on the screen, and it is customizable, and this thing is pretty handy sometimes. And the good thing is that you are also getting the notifications right on this lock screen, which is pretty cool. You can obviously access the notification window right from your lock screen, and I'll show you this later. Here is the main home screen, and you are getting 7 home screens out of the box. The scrolling over the home screens and also the total Optimus UI feels very smooth to me and also very soothing to the eyes. The animations, the transitions, everything feels very artistic. Here is the notification window, and you are getting your notifications here which can be dismissed by sliding, or you can just tap on them to check them out. Here are the handy toggle switches, and LG has done a very nice customization here. You can actually add toggle switches. Here is the edit option. You can also rearrange them, which I must say a very good thinking by LG. You are obviously going to use this. Here are the list of applications you can add to the notification window. Here is LG Special Quick Memo or Q Memo. I am personally using Galaxy Note 2 for like 3 months, and I am telling you this feature is very handy. You can also change the brush type or the pen type, whatever you say, and you can also change the color as well. And you can just write on the screen wherever you are, and you can just save it, which will save the background as well as the drawing. So this is very handy sometimes on the maps, and you can also use plain paper as well. So I do appreciate this feature on a large screen phone like this. You're also getting share, eraser and also redo undo options. Now there is another very nice option of launching this quick memo. You have to press and hold the volume up and down keys simultaneously for a while to launch this quick memo app. Now you are getting 7 home screens out of the box as I've told before, and you can rearrange them and also make any one your default home screen. Now on this L9, LG has not only added a lot of features but also made this Optimus UI very nice looking. For example, look at this widget, and as you can see there is a very nice effect. So the overall user interface is actually very graphics intensive but looks very simple and also very intuitive. You can also add themes and also edit your home screen, lock screen, etc. And there are a couple of other settings. Let me show you the themes first, and let's get started with this one. This theme is made for business minded people, so everything is looking pretty sharp. And let's check the lock screen. The lock screen is actually the same, but the animation, the icons have been changed. Here is the list of applications you are getting on this device, and let's remember this weather app icon, and I'll show you this icon on different themes. The name of this theme is Marshmallow, and this theme is kinda cartoon looking. It is actually still loading. Here it is, and as you can see everything has been changed. The icons on this apps tray have a very nice cartoon effect. Let's check the applications, and as you can see every icon has been changed. And look at this weather app, it has got a very nice look. Here is my favorite one, which is called Cozy Wall, and as you can see every icon has got some 3D effect. And this is actually the best theme on this phone, though obviously the system icons preloaded on this device will get this effect. Here is the weather app, and as you can see, it has got a very nice look. You can also change the screen swipe effect. Let me show you another one. Let's set this panorama mode. As you can see, the animation has been changed, and the home screen scrolling, the window animation, everything on this device has got this panorama effect. You can also check this option to make the home screen scrolling continuous, just like the TouchWiz on the Samsung phones. So LG has given you the power to control the total look, the overall theme, the applications settings, and also the placement of applications, everything on this device. You can customize your lock screen from here and also put face unlock, which is pretty cool. Here you can edit the apps on the lock screen and also put different type of cool looking clocks and also calendars. You can change any icon here just by pressing on this, and you can set almost all the applications installed on this device. You are also getting all the basic options, like you can resize widgets. Let me show you this. You can also convert the widgets to applications, which is pretty unique. And as you can see, I've just converted the music widget to just music app icon, and you can also do the reverse. Now you can also customize this apps tray over here, and the good thing is that the rest of the applications actually reflow, so you can put less than 4 icons, and obviously you can put folders, which is very handy because you can access the folder whenever you are on the home screens. Though this feature is obviously very common on all the devices running on ICS, Jelly Bean, etc. If you press and hold on the home, you're getting this interactive window where you can put applications directly from your apps menu. Here are the downloaded ones, and here is the list of widgets available on this device. Here you can change the wallpaper. Let me change the wallpaper to make the text on this device more camera friendly. This one will be great. Now the texts are looking much more crisp, and regarding the display quality and the overall performance, I have already talked about everything on the hardware review, so don't forget to watch that. And you can also press this plus button to get the window I have already shown you. Now if you press and hold the menu, you are getting this search option, and you are getting this voice command, which is very handy sometimes. Let me show you the tutorial. You can do a lot of things by using some preset commands, like you can send text messages and also navigate, call, check maps, and you can also search the web, get directions, call, and also go to specific websites like Wikipedia. Let me show you a demo. Search Wikipedia for Nokia. Here it is. Well friends, I hope that you are liking this video, and I have so many more things to show you, so be with me. Now let me show you the dialer, and the flat stylish dialer is looking pretty nice, though it is kinda large. Now here are your other options, though you can actually swipe on the screen to get these other options, which is another very handy feature of this Optimus UI. Now this keypad also supports smart dial. Let me show you a demo. Let's remember this Amir Anwar, and if you double press on this 2 with A, you are getting this contact, though this feature is obviously available on all the smartphones nowadays. Here is the call log, and here is the contacts, and the contacts on this LG L9 has got a very deep integration with Facebook. In fact, all these contacts here are from my Gadgets Portal Facebook account. From here you can also check the Facebook status, Facebook updates, etc. Now let's check the messaging on this device, and you are obviously getting the threaded view. Let me show you the keypad, and the writing experience on this keypad is just excellent, and you're also getting your suggestions over here. You can also get the punctuation marks. As you can see, LG is calling this keypad as my style keypad because it has got a lot of gesture support, like you can just swipe on the right to make it user friendly for one hand operation, and also you can switch the alignment to use it with the other hand. In landscape mode you can actually split the keyboard, which is such a nice feature because QWERTY keypad in landscape mode without this feature on a large screen phone like this is just meaningless. LG has done such a fabulous job, and I do appreciate this. This keyboard also supports handwriting recognition. Let me show you a demo. You can also buy a capacitive stylus and this will work more precisely. You can also use swipe on this keyboard, which is obviously the most user-friendly input method. Let me show you this. You can also swipe down to hide the keyboard anytime you want. So the overall messaging experience on this device is damn good. Now if you press and hold the home, you are getting your recent and running applications, and you can just stop them all at once or just go to the task manager and you can stop them from here as well. Now let me show you the RAM information and also the internal storage information. I always encourage you to watch the unboxing video where I've shown you the internal storage and the RAM information out of the box. The internal storage is only 4 GB, though you'll get much less than this user available, and the RAM on this device is excellent 1 GB, though almost 50% is used by the operating system, user interface and also these pre-installed applications. The calendar on this device is again very good. You're getting your notifications here, like you can get your Facebook friends' birthdays, and this window is also resizable. Pretty nice. You're also getting all the other views, so the calendar is also very good. I'll talk about the camera later. Now you're also getting a free dictionary here, which is actually a part of the Q translator or quick translator. You can choose only one language at the start, and I have chosen Chinese, and I can actually translate any phrase, any word from English to Chinese, though you can also buy other languages. You are also getting a Yahoo Finance app, which will be very helpful for some of you people. Now let me show you the FM radio on this device, though you will obviously need the headset. Here is the interface, and I don't wanna show you a demo. Here is the gallery. Let me show you some colorful photos taken by me, not with this phone obviously, to show you the actual capability of this display. And as you can see, the pixels are very crisp, the brightness is very good, and the color reproduction is accurate and also very good. Check the hardware review where I have shown you the viewing angles, etc. Now the outdoor visibility of this display is not great. You have to actually increase the brightness to maximum, and as you know, there is the ambient light sensor on this device, so you have to do this manually. Here is LG Special Quick Translator, where you have to just focus your camera on any text. You can use word as well as line, and you can translate from any language to any language. Here is the list of the available languages. Just check whether it has got your desired language support. There are a couple of Indian languages here, like I have added the Bengali over here. So pretty cool thing and also handy sometimes. You can also use the flash, and here you can use some flashcards to save the translated words for future uses and also for your personal practice. You can also use this LG Smart World to browse the recommended applications for this device particularly, though you can obviously download the applications from the Google Play Store. Here it is, and this will be very helpful for the first time Android users. You are getting a lot of categories, a lot of options, and also a lot of handy applications recommended by LG. Here is the weather app pre-installed, which is also not bad, pretty standard. So most of the pre-installed applications are very handy, and the overall user interface of this device is amazingly good, obviously best in class. And as you have seen throughout the video, the applications open very fast on this device as well. Now friends, let me show you the camera on this device, and as you know, it has got a 5 megapixel autofocus camera, and some other versions has got 8 megapixel camera. This phone has got a lot of other versions actually. For example, the US version is P760, which has got Gorilla Glass 2 and also 4.5 inch screen. Now as you can see, the touch to focus is working nice. The shutter lag is also considerably low on this device. Now one very important thing I want to show you is that while you are recording videos, as you can see, the angle is pretty narrow compared to the image mode, which is disturbing sometimes, and you can also capture images while recording videos, which is a premium feature. You can turn on the front facing VGA camera from here, and you can also turn on voice commands, which is an excellent feature, and you can also use the volume rocker as the shutter key. Here is the brightness control, and you can also change the mode to panorama and also continuous shot. This phone takes up to 6 photos continuously, which is useful for taking candid shots. There are a couple of other settings like the scene mode, the ISO control, white balance, and also color effects, etc. Now here in video mode, this is for the front facing camera, this is the digital zoom, this is the brightness control, and you can also apply these silly faces which are really very funny, and you can also change the background of the subject and also put your own video. Here are some other couple of settings, like you can turn on the flash, and this phone supports 1080p video recording at 30 fps, which is again best in class. You're also getting these other couple of settings. Now let me show you the photos I've just clicked. Regarding the image quality, I'll not say it is up to the hype of this device. The low light photography is kind of bad, but don't worry, it is not disappointing, especially under sunlight. It is very good. Just go to my Facebook page, facebook.com/gadgetsportal, for the high quality camera samples, and regarding the video quality, it is considerably good, and check my channel for the video samples. Now let me quickly show you the browser on this device, which is very smooth and there is no issue I have found on the browser. Here is the YouTube channel you are watching, that is youtube.com/gadgetsportal, and I am currently using Wi-Fi, but the 3G connectivity on this device is very fast. It is up to 21 Mbps HSDPA, which is obviously best in class. And you should know that all the leading operators in India provide 21 Mbps HSDPA. Here is the Facebook account of Gadgets Portal, that is facebook.com/gadgets portal, where I upload the camera samples. Browsing Facebook and also websites on a large screen phone like this is really very enjoyable. The browser also supports some gesture. You can just press here and tilt your phone to zoom on the browser. Now friends, the next thing I want to show you is the music player, and as you can see, the music player is very nice looking. There is some chrome finish and it looks very simple as well as very smart. Now regarding the sound quality, I'll say the loudspeaker is pretty loud and also pretty clear, considering this is not a purely music phone. The headset I got with this device also produces crystal clear sound, but I feel that the bass would have been a little bit better. Here are the songs, and here is the album view, here is the artist view. Well friends, we have come to the end of this video, and I have already talked about a lot of things, a lot of options on this device, and I'm going to make my final verdict, the pros and cons of this device. I have already talked about some few cons, like the camera on this device is not very good and the internal memory is only 4 GB officially, and the Android version on this device is Ice Cream Sandwich 4.0.4, which is again a little bit disappointing. Though this is a mid-range device, the overall user interface, the build quality, and also the overall feel of this device is comparable to any high-end mobile phone. The main reason behind the success of the very popular Galaxy series phones is their intuitive user interface, and on this particular device LG has done it. The user interface is very good. In fact, the user interface is much more customizable compared to Galaxy S3 and even Note 2. I am not obviously talking about features, but I am talking about the user-friendly interface. The exterior hardware design and the LCD quality on this device is also top class. The LCD viewing angles and also the touch response, the color reproduction, everything is very good on this device. The processor, as you know, is 1 GHz dual-core Cortex A9 and the GPU is PowerVR SGX 540. The battery backup is another bright side of this device. You are getting a 2150 mAh battery, which is excellent for a device like this. You will get 2 days backup with normal uses and also 1 full day with heavy uses. Well friends, that's all in this in-depth review, and I hope that you have liked it. So don't forget to subscribe to Gadgets Portal, and also like this video, comment in the comment section, and also share this video with your friends. You can also check my channel for the other videos on this particular device, and also check facebook.com/gadgetsportal for the camera samples. So friends, that's all for today. See you in the next video. Bye bye and take care.